I start anything, I want a small assessment. Okay. So let me start with this, that I'm going to ask a question, and I would like you guys to answer on the chat box in for yes, why, and for no. Okay. What are we looking for today is the question. Are we looking for trading or investment? If it's trading, and if we are saying trading, so it should be T, yes. And if it is investment, please make it IY. Trading would be TY and IY would be long term. Jassi, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, so let's monitor this.
Most of the people is saying IY.
Yeah,
Only
but
one said
we
TY.
hardly had response, right?
Yeah.
Jassi, speak a bit.
I
Hello?
think Rajesh sir is trying to speak, but sir ka mic I think clear. Sir, you are not audible.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I can.
Hi, very good evening, sir. Very good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. You tell me, you talk to me afterwards.
Sure. I'll call you afterwards.
Yeah, so if you did not hear this, I said I wanted a statement. So I said for whatever 21 stocks we are saying, are we talking about trading or investment? If it is for trading, the answer will be TY. And if it's for investment, it will be IY. All right.
Yeah.
So we are monitoring that part.
Sir, I think we should give a little brief about today's seminar to the students first because that will be more helpful for them to understand.
So one of you start, take a lead.
So gentlemen, first of all, thank you all for joining us today. Uh, See, it's against the art of public speaking to start start an address with the word sorry, but then I still would start today's address with the word sorry for me not being able to switch on the camera because my camera is not working suddenly today. So I am taking the liberty of being offline, off the camera for a while. I will see and I'll fix it ASAP. I'll be back with the live camera in a minute. So that's a big sorry from my side. Uh, I know it's a working day, so a lot of you might be joining even now. But yes, it's truly a privilege to be meeting somebody who is truly the grandfather of the technical analysis and the investment analysis world today. So a person whom I mean, you can theoretically you know him theoretically, you know him. You have who would have seen him as well. So you know him as the person who when everybody was bullish, when everybody was saying Nifty is going to skyrocket, while it was somewhere around 12,500, he was one man who was every day telling me, Rajesh, it's going to crash, and I can bet on it that you will see a level of below 8,000. And when it was in very bad shape, it was bleeding big time. He was one man who was saying that, Rajesh, start buying. I mean, it's something which you are going to see a bull run like never before. So he has his own take, he has his own analysis, and that's what truly makes him that's what we love to call him. So today, what we have done during this webinar, uh, I mean, because Ashok sir always says that, Rajesh, it's not about what stocks I advise, it's also about what stocks people want to buy or sell. So he would be taking a lot of your preferences, as in what stocks you want him to talk about, and then he will be talking about. So you can write, each one of you can write 1 or 2 stocks that you want him to talk about. Of course, he will add on some 4 or 5 complementary bonus stocks from his side as well. But you can also write stocks in your chat box, and he would be probably doing an analysis and showing you what lies there. So how to forecast. So while he does all that, he will be doing it online, on live on the screen. So he will be telling you how do you forecast, what is hidden in the charts, how do you read those charts, right? So in next one and a half hour, probably he will give you some of the most valuable market, I won't call tips, the market techniques that you would have known. So that's about the format. One more thing, 2 ground rules that we have set for the day, gentlemen. One, we have kept all of you on mute, essentially so that Ashok sir can deliver his address smoothly, and there is no disturbance at all. But you all have the liberty to ask questions. You can write in the chat. Me, Jasneet, Kanhaiya, my team is there. We will take up the questions one by one. And also at the end, we will unmute you. We will allow you to talk to Ashok sir directly as well. Okay. So that's about the format. That's about what we are going to do. Next one and a half hour is absolutely with Ashok sir. As you all know, he has not been keeping well. So he is slightly still not very fit. But yes, we all are there. So we are really thankful that despite not being well, he is with us today. So over to you, sir. It's your time.
Yeah, sure.
And I
So
will try to connect with you.
I'm waiting for this response of stocks coming in. Okay, guys, the first thing is before we do an individual stock analysis, it is more important to understand what are the indexes telling us at this given point of time. So understand one thing, in a bull run, it's not that every sector is going to fall at once. There would always be a sector rotation. There would be times when IT would be moving, then IT will take a pause and something else will start moving. So we would be first broadly looking at the sectorial analysis of mainly Nifty, Bank Nifty. I'm quite positive about PSU Bank. So let's look at PSU index and we'll look at Pharma index. And after that, we'll start working about how to go about then fine tuning it and getting it on an individual stock. Okay. Let me clarify. It will be difficult to explain the concepts in such a short notice. But yes, I'll try and make an effort and teach you a few tips here and there of how to manage the things which I'm looking at. All right. So meanwhile, please give me the list of little more stocks because I would be clearer onto what index I begin with. So that's the only reason why I'm waiting for the response to come in. So if in case I get the response coming in, then I'll start looking at that particular sector at that point of time. Otherwise, we will start with Nifty and then move ahead. Now, I'm
So some of the
I'm just giving you one more liberty. Before I start, I would also like to understand how many of you know technical analysis. So please punch in T for that. And if you know fundamental analysis, please punch in F. And if you know derivatives and technical or fundamental, add O in that. So once this comes out, then after that, we'll start looking at the various individual stocks and things like these. Okay. Guys, please respond. Let's make it a little more interactive. Yeah. On a working day at 7:30 in the night, you guys have taken time out to be here. I want you to fully utilize this time, guys. Don't be passive. Just get very active here. Ah, wonderful. I have most of it as fundamental analysis, guys, today. Yeah, that's going to be fun today. I mean, that's where the fun starts today. Okay, so majority is fundamental analyst. To begin with, let me tell you something. I don't even understand F of fundamental analysis. So we are going to have one hell of a session today. All right, guys. So I think that's going to be the fun. Okay. All right. Uh, so let's start working on this. The first thing I would start is share screen. Oh, wait a minute. I need to do something. I hope the screen is visible to everyone. Kanhaiya, Justy.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, okay. Now, guys, what I'm showing you is an Elliott wave count of Nifty as of now. This wave count had started in the year 2008. October 2008, the wave count had started. It made a 1 and a 2, and the irony of this whole situation was when we were at a particular level in Nifty, we were all anticipating only a fall. There was no stop loss in the market as such. When we are moving from 1 to 2 and moving into 3, we can anticipate a level of 3 for a fall of 4 and enter for the last leg in the market. Okay. So as of now, when this wave count started, the Nifty target at that point of time was around 11,000, 11,500. This is where the Nifty should have corrected. Now it did correct there. So there's nothing great about my forecasting. There's all my students who were studying from me had got it exactly the way I did that. Okay. And but the only thing was I was 100% confident it's going to happen. For them it was like kya ye hoga. And this time around all my old students live their life with Elliott. Okay. Now how could I forecast this level of 7,500? All right, this is where I'm trying to explain to you. Now, there is a certain relationship between the retracement levels of a stock. Okay. So 1 to 2 had retraced around 38%. The chances was that Nifty, whenever it forms a top, is going to have a fall. And that expected fall level at that particular time was about 50 to 60% of an up move. Okay, guys. We were expecting these levels and market exactly hit 7,500 and started bouncing around. Now, if Elliott had to go wrong, yeah, there is a possibility that Elliott can also go wrong. The only criteria was that it should not have taken out this bottom. Somewhere around August, I had taken a webinar. That's the time I had forecasted a level of 12,500 of Nifty very soon at that particular time. I said that was the minimum target. All right. Now, once we had this 4, after that, I was looking at the Nifty levels. Now, when I'm talking about the Nifty levels, I'm again now using Elliott rules to play here. Once this 4 bottom was confirmed, we were looking at 12,500 to 14,000 as a target for Nifty, which has happened. Now, in an ideal condition, the fifth wave should not be exceeding 61%, subject to it does not move into extensions. There are 4 possible tops which we will not get right. The fourth top is where we would be 100% sure. So now when I'm getting here, what I'm looking at in this particular market is that why did it cross 61? Okay, there was a huge liquidity driven rally, which is a typical characteristic of the fifth wave, the final leg. All right. The second part, now why did, if it has overshot, what is the level we are looking at that Nifty will come to? Okay. Nifty has almost come to its level from where it has to start correction. All right. Now remember, this will be third, it will make a 4 and there would be the last leg up at that particular time. Now I want to figure out how deep this correction is going to be. Okay, this is 38% retracement. So that means this market has to come down to a level of, if this is the top, Nifty will show us a level of around 11,000, okay, or 11,500 possible levels. It can even come down till 10,500. That is bound to happen. This scenario might not play out. Nifty can consolidate at the level of 13,000 for at least 2 months. These are the only 2 possible scenarios. Now, please understand one simple little thing. Every wave count has 5 waves within it, and these 5 waves have smaller waves within them. Now, such a deep correction, if it comes, would that be an end of a bull run? No, it will not be an end of a bull run. Now, if I'm going to take a small little forecast, okay, what I'm expecting is that this Nifty is going to come down to a level of about 12,500, first level. I'm keeping it around 12,000. Okay. Now, assuming that this market comes to a level of 12,000, and after that, it again takes an up move. So what we are now going to take as an estimated final level of Nifty. We are looking at 16,500 to 17,000 as the level of Nifty as of now. All right. So this means now the first part which I want to make clear to all of you is that what is the difference between what I'm trying to do right now and an individual study is the comparison. The comparison is when I'm looking at Nifty in, let's say we talk in terms of collective consciousness. Collective consciousness is what is projecting the sentiment of a stock market. The sentiment of the stock market is very, very bullish in nature as of now. The question is, can I go wrong? Yes, all of us can go wrong. The answer is, for me to go wrong, Nifty has to take out the level of 8,000. Now, the question will be, ये क्या पागल आदमी है यार जो 15,000 की निफ्टी पे कह रहा है कि 8,000 का स्टॉप लॉस है, राइट? Understand this very clearly. This is why I wanted to gauge where were the people who were into trading or they were into investing. So I had a lot of guys who said they were fundamental analysts. So as a fundamental analyst, I understand you are not concerned about the market sentiments. You are more concerned about the value of your stock. All right. Now, if I'm talking about the value of my stock, everything has to come down, come to a realistic level to take the final leap forward. Okay. So this correction is eventual, it has to happen. The only difference is, does this happen pre-budget or this happens post-budget? This is something we don't know. But one thing we definitely know is till first, markets will be very, very volatile. Second, if Nifty sentiment is so bullish and stop loss is so far away, in any of my trading this or investment decisions, I will not be using a stop loss. Understand this very clearly. I will not be using a stop loss. I would only be advising you to average at lower levels. Now, people who trade futures might feel handicapped by that. You know, when you're working with a future, the M2M is so heavy that you really get bothered about it. In somewhere near the budget, the best strategy is to sell in the money call, buy the future, avoid buying options. All right. Remember this. And if you are into stock investing, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. All you have to remember is that this market will give you better levels ahead. If you can't control yourself right now, yes, buy a small quantity and wait for the market to correct to add on onto the stocks which you want to. Okay, guys, are we clear? I'm just taking a small mm, question. I'm giving a question to all of you. Uh, guys, have you understood my concept till uh, till I have whatever I have tried to say? So please type in why. If someone who's not understood it, please say no, don't hesitate. I will retry explaining it in different way. And if anyone has problem with English as a language, he can always write in, sir, Hindi mein samjha do. Rajesh, I need 5 minutes break. Rajesh, just say,
Yes, sir, I'm here.
yeah, just take on, give me 5 minutes break. I need to go.
Sure, sir. Yes, guys. So you can share your stocks that you want to see today on a chart. So then we will shortlist the 21 stocks and sir will analyze those stocks. So if you can share the company name you want to see. Kanhaiya sir, please note down the stocks name and if you can share, I can say ki see which 21 we can show today.
Sure.
Okay, I'm back. Jesse, false alarm tha yaar. All right. So now let's begin with this on. There were a lot of things कि सर हिंदी में समझा दो. बेटा हर स्टॉक मार्केट के लिए एक स्ट्रक्चर होता है जिसे हम 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 नंबरों में डिवाइड करते हैं. इन 5 के अंदर अलग से 5 बनती हैं. जो बड़े वाले 5 बनाते हैं वो एक पहला लेवल देता है निफ्टी का. अगर वो लेवल टूट जाता है तब हम उसके आगे के लेवल देखने शुरू करते हैं. जब हम आगे के लेवल्स देखने शुरू करते हैं तब हमें जो अंदर की वेव काउंट बनी है उसकी मार्किंग करनी पड़ती है. वही मैं यहाँ समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा था. जब हमने ये 3-4 बना के लिया था तो हमारा 14,000 का टारगेट आ रहा था. निफ्टी उससे ऊपर अगर निकल गई तो इसका मतलब है ये अंदर की जो वेव काउंट बन रही है इनको फॉलो कर रही है. अगर निफ्टी अंदर की वेव काउंट को लेके चल रही है तब भी इसकी करेक्शन ड्यू हो चुकी है और ये मार्केट को 12,000 तक नीचे ला सकती है. और अगर निफ्टी 12,000 तक आ गई तो क्या वो दुनिया खत्म कर देगी? नहीं, वो लास्ट लेग होगा. वहां से निफ्टी 17,000 तक जाएगी और ये होके रहेगा. दुनिया में कोई ताकत इसको नहीं बदल सकता है. ठीक है, आर वी क्लियर? ओके, नाउ आई एम कमिंग टू, अब मैं दूसरी चीज पे आ रहा हूं. जो दूसरी चीज है ये हमने, जब हम लास्ट लेग में मार्केट की होते हैं तब क्या होता है. लास्ट लेग की मार्केट में जब हम होते हैं तो ग्रुप ए के स्टॉक इतने महंगे हो जाते हैं यूजुअली कि लोग उनको नहीं खरीदना पसंद करते. उनको उसी सेक्टर में मिड कैप या स्मॉल कैप स्टॉक्स दिखने लग जाते हैं जो बहुत तेजी से भागना शुरू कर देते हैं. ठीक है, ये हमने अभी निफ्टी का एनालिसिस किया है. अब मैं मिड कैप इंडेक्स का एनालिसिस करने वाला हूं. मैं मिड कैप 50 देख रहा हूं.
मुझे बड़ी गर्मी लग रही है. मतलब
ये मिड कैप का चार्ट है. इसमें भी हम लास्ट लेग में ही भागे हुए हैं. दिख रहा है? मिड कैप में भी सेम स्ट्रक्चर बना हुआ दिखाई पड़ रहा है. थोड़ा आगे थोड़ा पीछे है. मिड कैप एक बार लास्ट लेग बना के फिर से ऊपर भाग रहा है. अगर मिड कैप इंडेक्स इसे तोड़ गया तो और तेज भाग जाएगा. इसका मतलब मिड कैप स्टॉक्स में अभी भी गुंजाइश है जो ये ऊपर भागेंगे. ऑटो पे, ऑटो सेक्टर बहुत बुरी तरीके से टूटा था, सबको पता है. दिख रहा है आप लोगों को? क्या फर्क दिख रहा है? ध्यान से देखिए चार्ट में. निफ्टी ने अपना ये वाला पिछला हाई उड़ा दिया है ऑटो सेक्टर अभी तक इसके आसपास भी नहीं पहुंचा है.
Sir, we have some participants saying they don't understand Hindi.
Oh, I had people who wanted me to speak in Hindi.
Achha, so you can keep mixing them.
Okay.
Yes.
So guys, understand this is auto index. This is where I was trying to show you the potential. If we looked at Nifty index, it had taken out its previous high and shot up, right? Then if we were looking at mid cap index, it had again shot up. Now, if I'm looking at an auto index ने अभी तक अपना ये हाई नहीं तोड़ा है. ये दिख रहा है? That means auto would be a participant in the last leg of the rally. Are you guys clear with this as a concept? Now, would I go for auto per se, like Tata Motors or companies like Maruti and all sorts of big names, right? That is one choice. The second value which is going to be auto ancillaries. Understand this. If auto sector has to move, auto ancillary sector will move accordingly. For me, the next run should have auto ancillaries and autos moving in. किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम है इस यहां तक में अभी तो एक बार चैट बॉक्स में डाल दो, मैं फिर से समझाने की कोशिश करता हूं. Yeah, Anand, my problem is I'm getting both the responses. Some people are telling me only speak in Hindi and some tell me only to speak in English. So I'm trying to mix it, okay? And if you don't get it right, do add in and then I'll re-explain in the language you want, okay? Okay, guys, now once I'm done with this, are we clear with the auto ancillary part? ठीक है. अब इसके बाद एक सेक्टर जो बहुत ज्यादा भाग गया है, लोग कहते हैं कि बहुत ज्यादा भाग गया है, वो है फार्मा. ये देखिए, क्या फार्मा बहुत तेजी से भाग गया है? फार्मा सेक्टर ने भी ये अपना पिछला हाई अभी तक नहीं उड़ाया है. आपको दिख रहा है? ठीक है. ये चीजें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हैं. अब इनका मैं एक थोड़ा सा फर्क समझाता हूं. फार्मा, अगर मैं निफ्टी का चार्ट देख के फार्मा ट्रेड कर रहा था तो मैं बर्बाद हो चुका था. फार्मा के अंदर 2015 में टॉप लग चुका था, जबकि निफ्टी का टॉप 2019 में लगा है. Guys, understand it like this. Pharma topped out in 2015, whereas Nifty topped out on 2019. This is what I was trying to explain to you guys as called a sector rotation. You need to understand the sector rotation part. And the second thing, remember, in every leg of the bull market, the market leaders will change. That means the sectors which lead the market will change. Okay, it's rare that a same sector will participate in all the three legs of the market with the same ferocity. It is never going to happen like that. Okay. The third part which I would love to look at is Bank Nifty. Okay. Now watch. Bank Nifty has just barely crossed this top, the previous top. जबकि निफ्टी हैज कंफर्टेबली क्रॉस्ड इट. निफ्टी अपनी पिछले हाई के साथ बहुत कंफर्टेबली ऊपर है. बैंक निफ्टी बस अभी अपने पिछले हाई के आसपास ही घूम रही है. ये इस चीज की सबसे बड़ी पहचान है कि अगला सेक्टर बैंकिंग भी हो सकता है. अब बैंकिंग के अंदर क्या पीएसयू बैंक्स अच्छे जाएंगे? मैं निफ्टी पीएसयू बैंक दिखा रहा हूं आपको. ये देखिए, दिखने लग गई. इसमें तो कुछ हुआ ही नहीं है. वैल्यू यहां पे है. अगर आप पीएसयू बैंक को देखेंगे तो इस यहां पे वैल्यू है. ये पीएसयू बैंक्स ही मार्केट को भगाने वाले हैं. क्लियर हो गए? ठीक है. ये एक तरीका था आपको समझाने का. एक चीज आपको फिर से मैं समझाना चाह रहा हूं. पीएसयू बैंक इसका टॉप 2019 में लगा है. ठीक है. जो मोस्ट रीसेंट टॉप था ये 2019 का था. एक्चुअल सेक्टर का टॉप लग चुका था 2017 में. और 2017 के बाद निफ्टी के लेवल्स आ चुके थे कि निफ्टी को अब करेक्ट करना है. वो करेक्शन आने के लिए सारे सेक्टर्स को एक साथ नीचे आना था. कुछ सेक्टर्स जो पहले बना चुके थे अपना हाई, उनके बाद अदर सेक्टर्स फॉलोड एंड वी हैड अ मैसिव फॉल. ऑल राइट. So understand, when I'm talking about a sector rotation in a bull market, get this concept very clearly कि market leading sectors बदलते रहेंगे. Are we clear? Okay. All right. Now I will start taking the stock listings now, the stocks which you guys have asked for. इसके अंदर अब इसके अंदर मैं शुरू करने से पहले I would like to add here now, before I want to go to a stock specific action. Is there anyone having any query? Please type in. Whatever I have done till now, if there's anything which you guys want to take a call at, so please please type me, and I'll let you know. And guys, and Kanhaiya,
Yes, sir.
Rajesh, please see what are the stocks we are going to discuss one by one. So if you can pick up, if there's a common stock, that could be the majority, and slowly we will keep adding on to the stock. You will keep giving me the names, I'll keep doing it. Okay.
Right, sir. So,
Sir, most of
I have
them
jotted
ask for
down.
yes bank.
So I have jotted down couple of stocks, sir.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one by one.
Yeah.
The one is Tata Motors.
Okay. Let me stop all this. There are too many charts and the system will start collapsing.
Right, sir.
Tata Motors. How many people had asked for Tata Motors? Kanhaiya?
Actually, every people have their own stock.
All right, guys. We are talking.
So can we please ask some questions before you move on to individual stock?
Yeah, sure. I did say that, beta, if you had anything to ask. Yeah, please do.
Actually, I did mention in the Hanji, I actually did mention in the chat. You had mentioned something about buying an ITM call in the money call and
See, what I was saying was no, not buying an ITM call. I said during.
futures. Can you please?
Yeah, I'll explain that. When we are close to a budget session, we expect a very high volatility, beta. All right. And the day the budget is going to come in, the volatility is going to pan out. All right. It's going to die down. So that means if I'm buying a future now, anticipating a budget, what is my hedging strategy? I cannot buy a put because as the volatility increases and when it crashes, I'm going to lose money, right? So the best strategy in the budget session is sell an ITM call, buy a future, cap your profit, and wait for the market to correct. Are you clear, beta? Are you clear? Jesse?
Yes, sir.
Whosoever was asking a question, is she clear about it? What is it?
Sir, you may proceed. If probably she has a query, she will come back again.
Okay, okay. Now Tata Motors we are talking about, right? Now what is the estimated target we are talking about Tata Motors? There are two possible levels I'm looking at.
Yes, sir. She reverted. Yes, thank you.
Okay, okay. Now 0, 1, 2, as I had talked about, 3, 4, 5. This 5 becomes the one of a larger frame. This becomes the 2 of the larger frame. Now we were looking at how far it's going to go. Yes, it's probably formed a 3 and a 4 somewhere here, which is not right. So this is now ripe for a correction. The correction has to come in the stock, right? The possible levels which you can see is not, can be around 300, but I am definitely looking at a correction around these levels now. At the most upper cap, I'm keeping at about 300. Would that be the end of Tata Motors? No, it will not be, because then I'm looking at a fall of a till a level of about 210, and after around 200, 210, it is going to again take off, and those levels I'm trying to give you now. Then Tata Steel possible target in this complete run is going to be anything between 330 to 350. The last leg is about the correction has to start in. Now understand something, guys. If you are holding on to Tata Steel, Tata Motors, right? Now look at this chart. This chart is telling me the risk profile. The downside risk is much higher than the upside gain. The level to enter Tata Motors was 119, or here around 76. तब तो किसी ने देखा भी नहीं होगा यार इसको. The problem in stock market is, as an investor, when it is the time to buy, we all panic. मैं हमेशा एक बात कहता हूं, ये एक ऐसी मार्केट है जब जहां पे डीप डिस्काउंट होता है तो देयर इज नो बायर. इमेजिन यार, टाटा मोटर 80 रुपए का मिल रहा था. गाइस, व्हाई डिडंट वी थिंक ऑफ बाइंग इट at that point of time? Because at that time that COVID scenario was on, right? That market is not going to go up, market is going to fall, everything is going to do that. Naman, Yes Bank, forget it, leave it for your life. Okay, don't even look at a chart on the Yes Bank. Okay guys, now I was, yeah, so in between, Naman is an old student, I think. That's why I said, and he's not keeping good health. That he did say in the last seminar. Okay. Now, my simple question to you is, you know, Mayuresh, you bought Tata Motors at 100 rupees. Today, you are sitting at what kind of no, okay, I've taken 100 Tata Motors. At what price, Mayuresh? Give me the price. Guys, now all those who asked Tata Motors, please send your buy prices.
No, his buy price is 100 only. That's what he wrote.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you guys have it from 100 rupees, you are sitting on a huge profit. What are you waiting for, yaar? You are sitting on a windfall gain. अब क्या चाहिए? आशीष 294, रिलैक्स. तुझे नीचे बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी, कोई स्टॉप लॉस नहीं लेना है. 200 के आसपास एवरेज बनानी पड़ेगी, बना ली. NS 176 buy price. What the hell are you trying to wait for, man? What are you waiting for? What kind of a return do you have? See, this is where the technical comes into play. Understand, Mayuresh, understand this. This is where the technical comes into play. There is a time to enter the market and there is a time to exit the market. There is nothing like I'm a long-term investor, I'm never going to sell. If you were never going to sell, the PSU banks would have murdered you because you had never booked profit in them. समझ में आ रही है बात मेरी? लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टर कोई दुनिया में नहीं होता. लेट मी बी ऑनेस्ट अबाउट इट यार. आई हैव स्पेंट माय लाइफ टाइम इन दिस मार्केट. हम सब मोमेंटम प्लेयर होते हैं. इन्वेस्टमेंट गलत हो गई, लॉस बुक नहीं हो रहा, तो हम लॉन्ग टर्म प्लेयर बन जाते हैं. किसी ने लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं की होती है. और अगर कोई लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट करता है ना, तो फिर वो मार्केट की मूवमेंट नहीं देखता, वो 20 साल के बाद ही प्राइस देखेगा. और इस जिगरे वाला कोई इंसान है तो मुझे बता दो यार, कोई ऐसा है जिसने एक शेयर खरीद के छोड़ दिया और कह दिया मैं 20 साल रेट ही नहीं देखूंगा. So let's not talk about I'm a fundamental analyst, I'm this analyst, I'm that analyst. Even I'm no analyst. I understand only one thing. Market has two cycles. One, It's a collective consciousness which is giving me a direction. My individual stock, as long as it is in alignment with that sense of direction, I'm very happy holding it. Where I come to a possible levels that it will start correcting in a bull market, I will never exit 100%. I will book a periodic profit. I will sit on a cash, wait for a fall, and then re-enter in a good stock. समझ में आया? सबसे बड़ी गलती क्या है? 100 रुपए का शेयर खरीदा हुआ है, आज 174 रुपए मिल रहे हैं और मैं नहीं बेचूंगा. यही तो लालच है बेटा. इतने शेयर बेच दे कि तेरे पैसे निकल आए, इसके बाद तेरा तो बाजार में कुछ लग ही नहीं रहा, मजे से बैठा रहे. तेरा क्या लग रहा है फिर? क्लियर? ओके, Tata Motors is taken care of. Next stock, please.
Sir, SBI.
Huh?
State Bank. SBI, sir.
SBI is a very good buy यार. मैं नहीं काट रहा अभी इसे, पार्शियल प्रॉफिट बुकिंग कर चुका हूं.
सर आपने तो कर लिया, बाकी कब करेंगे ये भी बता दो.
कितने पे खरीदा है?
बाइंग प्राइस तो हर किसी के अलग अलग होंगे सर, उसका टारगेट क्या होना चाहिए?
1 मिनट बता रहा हूं, चार्ट दिखा रहा हूं.
सर यस बैंक का भी चार्ट एक बार दिखा देना.
यस बैंक जस्सी तूने देखना ही नहीं है चार्ट.
सर मैं नहीं कह रही, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट कह रहे हैं.
यस बैंक का चार्ट देख के अपनी जिंदगी बर्बाद कर लेंगे.
मतलब बाय करना ही नहीं चाहिए या करके छोड़
बाय
देना?
करके बैठ जाओ, इसे बेचना ही नहीं है.
तो बाय कितने पे करना चाहिए, थोड़ा सा तो बताओ.
अभी पहले एक एक करके करूंगा कि एक ही बार सारे कर दूंगा?
ठीक है सर.
ओके.
सर विप्रो का भी बोल रहे हैं, तो इसके बाद
एक एक करके,
हाँ
एक एक
जी, हाँ
करके.
जी.
I'm not taking every question in 1 minute. No.
यस. Guys, we can take only one share from one person. जैसे आप लोगों ने कईयों ने बहुत shares बताए हैं. So we want everyone to take that opportunity. So one time we will take only one share from you. Then if we get any time, then definitely we will share that also.
Okay. State Bank. Now, जिसने लिया है, you have to respond to me. Due for a correction now. कहां तक correction आएगी? Now we are taking that call. अगर ये टॉप है तब क्या होगा? ओह सॉरी, $280 तक का भाव आ सकता है. इसमें 280 का लेवल तोड़ देगा तो उसके बाद 250 का भाव दिखा सकता है. इससे ज्यादा नीचे जाने की उम्मीद नहीं है. अब किसने किस भाव पे खरीदा है, जवाब दो गाइस. Yeah, look at it guys, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You guys know that correction is bound to happen. I'm not telling you to exit totally. What I'm telling you is book partial profit, move on to cash and wait for market to come down. Clear हो गए? Everyone clear? Okay. Guys, now my call to you is क्या करना है? You want to book profit? जिसने भी खरीदा है वो प्रॉफिट में बैठा है. अब क्या इंतजार है? एक सिंपल सा नुस्खा बता रहा हूं. 100 शेयर खरीदे हैं, 50 करंट मार्केट पे बेच दो. आधे पैसे घर ले आए ना, अब आराम से बैठे हैं. अब मेरे पास पैसे पड़े हैं, मार्केट ठुकेगी, मैं वापस SBI उठा लूंगा. और ऊपर निकल गया तो वो 50% शेयर का भाव ही इतना नीचे आ चुका है कि मुझे जिंदगी भर बेचने की जरूरत नहीं है. Guys, have you understood this? Okay. Next stock, please.
सर एक बार यस बैंक का दिखाई दो सर चार्ट.
यस बैंक सबसे बाद में दिखाऊंगा.
ठीक है सर. बजाज ऑटो.
ओके. गाइस, किसी को म्यूट करना है शायद आप लोगों को. ये रहा बजाज ऑटो का 1 2, कहीं पे यहां 3 4 5 बना के लास्ट लेग में भाग रहा है इस वक्त. अब ये यहाँ पे इसका करेक्शन का लेवल है 3400 के नीचे. 3400 के नीचे पहला अलर्ट आएगा 3500 के नीचे पार्शियल प्रॉफिट बुक करो. 3450 के नीचे पार्शियल प्रॉफिट बुक करो. पूरा स्टॉक बेचने की जरूरत नहीं है. Guys, all right, I've given you the levels of exiting here in Bajaj Auto. Okay. Bajaj Auto, I've given you the levels. The first level is 3,500. Book partial profit if you want to ride the trend. After that, the next level is 3,400. That's the level you can book partial profit here. Now, the question is, what is the buying price? Kanhaiya?
यस सर.
I will not answer the question if the guy doesn't participate after the stock is over. Okay?
Sure, sir. So guys, whoever asked this stock, please participate or ask question from Ashok sir.
Kanhaiya, I'm just going down and telling them to send me a cup of coffee and coming back. Okay, so give me 5 minutes. In between, just need you can interact till I'm not back in 5 minutes time with a cup of coffee. Okay?
Sure, sir. So guys, if you have any query, you can ask. So after this, I'll tell sir to take Wipro or Yes Bank. Reliance. Yeah, someone saying what is going on, why sir is taking too much of time. Actually, sir was not well from last 1 week. So last week we already scheduled this seminar, but sir was not well, so we reschedule it for today. So again, we want him to take this seminar. That's the reason he took this, but he's not feeling well, so he needs some breaks. How and from where I can learn technical analysis? See, guys, I am Jasneet from Share Gurukul. I hope you everyone knows Ashok Jain sir. So he will teach you about the course and course content. I will explain you after this session, or Rajesh sir will explain you about it. We have classroom option also, plus right now we are running virtual classes, so you can join whatever you feel comfortable. Sure, Naman, I'll take your question. I'll tell sir to take this question.
Okay, guys, next talk.
Sir, one is saying what is the target of SBI? I missed that part.
किसका?
एक ने अभी पूछा है what is the target of SBI? I missed that part.
I don't even remember that, yeah. I probably told everyone. The final target is 350. As of now, it can show you a level of around 300. You have to book partial profit here because it is due for a correction. Trident, Naman, मैंने 8 रुपए 80 पैसे पे खरीदवाया था. तुझे पता है मैंने उसमें क्या किया है? All right. All right, now in ITC, all right, guys, ITC is something which has not yet participated in this rally. Let me show you the ITC chart. This for me is a hold right now. This is what I'm trying to explain. Look at this. ITC has just started moving. Can you see this? And now the possible level of ITC is going to be 280. मैं इससे पहले I am not taking an exit from this stock. I'm going to hold it. There is no SL for me. And my buy price is 202. Okay. And I'm not taking an exit from ITC till 280. I'm prepared to average it at a lower levels. And that my averaging level will start after 180. फिर से बोल रहा हूं 180 के नीचे अगर ITC आएगा तब उसमें एवरेज बनाऊंगा, नहीं तो इस वक्त मैं 280 तक के टारगेट के लिए बैठ रहा हूं. पहला टारगेट 235 240 पे आके वहां पे थोड़ा तंग कर सकता है. Okay, guys, are we clear with ITC?
Yes, sir.
And there's someone who says, can I add ITC here? No. What was your buy price? Someone said to add ITC.
So do you suggest to buy ITC at this price?
Yeah, why not? It's just barely broken out of the range. Yes, buy ITC, be prepared to average it below 180, there is no stop loss in ITC. ठीक है,
Yes,
मैं
sir.
फिर से बोल रहा हूं, ITC इस लेवल पे आप खरीद सकते हो। तैयार रहना, 180 के नीचे जाएगा तो और एवरेज बनाएंगे। इस वक्त इस इमीडिएटली 280 तक की इंतजार हो सकती है। 230 या 40 का भाव बजट के आसपास ये दिखा देगा।
Right, sir.
ऑल राइट।
अब वैसे भी सर लोग सिगरेट पीना कहाँ छोड़ने वाले हैं?
हाँ, अब मेरे जैसे भी तो देख कर ही रहे हैं गुजारा। There are enough of alternatives for that now, yaar, guys. I'm on alternative therapy of smoking right now. Okay, what is the next stock?
The Wipro, sir.
Okay.
Wipro and then Reliance.
Reliance कल पता चलेगा, आज कुछ नहीं। मैंने 2023 पे I bought Reliance. Today I booked 50% profit. I'm waiting for the result to come. Once the result comes, that will decide the fate of the market also.
Okay, sir.
Sir, one student is saying ITP is 213 for ITC. Should we buy?
Yeah, if you're prepared to average below 180, buy small quantity. Do not buy large quantity. Be prepared, if it goes below 180, you will have to add more quantity. There is no stop loss for ITC. It is bound to take a dip near the budget type, in the budget. Okay. गवर्नमेंट को हर हाल में इसके ऊपर एक्साइज ड्यूटी बढ़ानी है। ये एक डिप मारेगा, उसके बाद ये भागेगा। तो इस वक्त या तो इंतजार कर लो इस डिप के आने की, इलेक्शन, ये बजट की, और उसके बाद इसमें घुसना, या अगर अभी खरीद रहे हो तो तैयार रहना, 180 के नीचे और ऐड करने पड़ेंगे। अगर यहां से स्टॉप गेम खेलनी है ट्रेडिंग की, 213 पे लेके 180 का स्टॉप लॉस रखो और 230 240 का टारगेट रखो। ओके गाइस, विप्रो, यू टेल मी। Wipro is a no for me. I want to exit Wipro. Look at this. I'm showing you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the last leg up. Where it goes and stops, I don't know, but I'm not prepared to buy here. See, this is what is the difference I'm showing you. We are buying Wipro here, and we are looking at buying ITC in this zone. What is a better buy, yaar? I would like to short sell Wipro below 430. मैं इसे खरीदने के लिए नहीं बैठा हूं, मैं इसे 430 के नीचे मैं इसे शॉर्ट करना शुरू कर दूंगा। Okay guys, have you got it? Who was talking about Wipro, Kanhaiya?
Sir.
Lenovo, no. If you are in profit, do not add into this. We are going to short sell Wipro below 400. I mean,
Sir,
430
Mayuresh
ke
asked for
niche we are
Wipro.
going to go short in this. Okay. भाई कब प्रॉफिट बुक करेगा मयूरेश? You were sitting on mega profit. What are you doing? When are you going to book profit, yaar? Guys, एक चीज समझो, तुम्हें फिर से समझा रहा हूं। ये चार्ट देख के सबसे पहली चीज समझ में आ जाती है ना कि कहां किसमें प्रॉफिट करना चाहिए बुक और किसको लेके बैठना चाहिए। एक चीज यहां से यहां तक आ गई है और हम अब भी कह रहे हैं कि यार और ऊपर जाए ना, तब मजा आएगा। ठीक है, क्लियर?
Right, sir.
Future best strategy with hedging with no loss, Sarji? No. Yes. In the money, call, sell, future, buy, capping करके you loss can still happen. ठीक है? All right. 50%
But before that, we need to.
पूरा माल नहीं काटना है, सिर्फ 50% बुक करना है। All right, guys. Next talk.
Reliance.
मेरा नाइटमेयर है ये। मैं रिलायंस को ट्रेडिंग मोड पे रखता हूं, मैं इसे कभी इन्वेस्टमेंट मोड पे नहीं रखता। इसे मैं पकड़ता हूं, 50-100 पॉइंट आते हैं, भाग जाता हूं, फिर अंदर घुस जाता हूं। ये लो जी, रिलायंस आपका 2095 आज इसके ऊपर क्लोजिंग दे चुका है, मेरे ख्याल से 2100 कुछ पे आज ये बंद हुआ है। अब अगर ये कल भाग गया तो 24-2500 तोड़ देगा, और अगर यहां खरीदा हुआ है 1800 के नीचे एवरेज बनाने की लेवल देखेंगे। क्लियर? कल का रिजल्ट इसका बताएगा, कल का रिजल्ट हो सकता है इसे ऊपर खींच दे। ट्रेडिशनली रिलायंस का रिजल्ट हमेशा आने के बाद एक बार डिप लेता है और फिर पिछला हाई उड़ा देता है। यहां पे रिलायंस ने अपना रिजल्ट दिया था, उसके बाद उसने लोगों का माल कटवा के ऊपर खींच दिया। दिख रहा है? ये सारा खेल उस फेज का है। ऑलराइट गाइस, ओके,
Right.
स्टॉक।
The next stock is DHFL.
अरे यार, प्रॉब्लम इज वी डोंट नो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन देयर। What is chart going to do in a stock like DHFL where this is uncertainty whether this company would remain or not?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I'm not going there even in a chart, because even chart cannot tell you what the hell the company is going to do. All right, it all depends on how the government takes a call or decision there. All right, guys.
Right.
Okay, what's the next stock?
Airtel.
Bharti Airtel is almost at the level where I would like to start taking a small exit here. Not 100%. I know this stock.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now wait a minute. अब इतने लोग आए हुए हैं, अब आज कम से कम इनका एक काम तो कर दें यार। कन्हैया,
Yes, sir.
let's do one thing. What should we look for a Monday morning is what I'm calling now. All right.
For trading, sir.
There is nothing like trading or investing.
मतलब प्रॉफिट आ गया तो बुक कर लो, नहीं तो फिर देखेंगे वो हो गया
नहीं,
इन्वेस्टमेंट।
इट इज नॉट। तो सबसे पहले कौन से स्टॉक में काम करना है पहले वो ढूंढना होता है।
Right.
पहला स्टेप तो पूरा करें।
Right, sir.
This is something which I do at least twice a week to pick out the picks for a particular period. And as far as I'm concerned, valuation is meaningless for me. As long as my chart says it's in a buy, I'm not going to leave it. Okay, guys. The highest volume has come in this stock, Univastu India. दिख रहा है शेयर? Guys, can you see it? Univastu.
Yes, sir.
Now, if this is the level, 40 रुपए के ऊपर अगर ये क्लोजिंग दे देगा तब मैं इसे डिप्स पे उठाना शुरू कर दूंगा. Understand the game plan. I'm again repeating that. Now it has closed at 39 something. I don't know today's price आज क्या हुआ था बेटा. ठीक है, इसका पहला लेवल ये ब्रीच कर चुका था. यहां पे हमारे पास बाइंग लेवल ये था. इसका मतलब है ये स्टॉक बाय में चला गया है. लेकिन अगर मैंने खरीदा नहीं है तो भागते शेयर को नहीं खरीदूंगा. मैं इसमें करेक्शन आने की वेट करूंगा. जब
करंट प्राइस 34.50 है सर.
हाँ,
करंट प्राइस 34.50.
हाँ, तो इसने वही लेवल तोड़ के करेक्शन ले रहा है. यहाँ पे कंसोलिडेट करके फिर भाग जाएगा. इसका मतलब अब ये 40 के ऊपर निकला है तो फिर इट विल बी अ वेरी गुड बाय. ओके, 30 के नीचे एवरेज बनाना होगा. क्लियर हो गए गाइस? एंड टारगेट वुड बी 45, 46 का भाव तो इमीडिएटली दिखा देगा. और मैं इसके भाव की वेट करूंगा 55 या 60 तक में. यहां से लेकर के 46-45 के आसपास पोजीशन आधी से ज्यादा काट लूंगा. बाकी को छोड़ दूंगा 55 से 60 रुपए के लिए. ऑल राइट गाइस, एनीवन हैज एनी क्वेश्चन हियर?
No, sir.
Okay, now this was one way of looking at a stock. Now I'm going to find out a second way of looking at a stock. I'm trying to now take a trading entry. Okay. Okay, guys, there are so many stocks. Now I will have to start looking at them one by one, and probably volume is my key here, which I won't have the time to show it, but I'm going to show you the stock. Zycom. Look at this inspect. From 19th के बाद ये 10 दिन के बाद आज बाय में आ रहा है. इस स्टॉक को तुम में आप में से कोई जिंदगी में नहीं खरीदेगा. Look at the stock, right? We are not working in the stock because this stock moves from circuit to circuit. Can you see these dots? These dots define the stock is moving from circuit to circuit. The moment you find a circuit stock, do not touch it unless you are friends with the operator. Then you don't even have to ask me, यार फिर तो आंखें बंद करके उठा लो. Windsor machines. Again out. Have you understood this? This is a stock which moves from circuit to circuit. The moment you get a stock which is moving from circuit to circuit, don't even touch it. It will never give you an exit opportunity. Can we see this University India? I think हमें same stock मिला था volume के अंदर भी. Maruti. दिख रहा है गाइस? बाय दे रहा है, खरीदना है, बोलो. बताओ, how many of you want to buy Maruti? Tell me. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of you want to buy Maruti? Good, I'm happy because I got no, so you have understood the concept, when to buy and when to exit. These are the probable levels. Then we go a lot into detailing of how to trade it. Okay, so understand something. One is I'm teaching you how to look at an overall picture, align it with the collective consciousness. Now we get into a very specific form of trading, right? Or investing. I'm showing you something. Now, it is very difficult for us at times to take a decision what I should be doing. Look at this system. This system gives you Niche trend, upper the trading view. All right. This is how I teach how to take an entry and exit in the market. I'm showing you another system. These are the systems which I'm teaching. this is a very special tool. This says market is overpriced, but this is not the time to sell. Understand this, okay? The logic here is dot on top say, yes, market is overpriced, but do not sell the stock right now. Watch it every time. यहाँ पे देखो ये हाई था, नीचे डिप लेके ये हाई इसने तोड़ दिया, दिखने लग गया. Now I'm showing you something else. This is a very typical volume study. Okay. Look at this color. This color is green. Guys, can you see it? ये हरे रंग का बार बना है ना. हरे रंग के बार का मतलब है इस तारीख को दुनिया घुस गई थी इस शेयर में. ये दिन था जब ये ब्लू था, जब बुल और बियर की लड़ाई हो रही थी इसमें घुसने का. और उस टाइम मार्केट में बाइंग सपोर्ट चल रही थी. ये डॉट नीचे बन रहे हैं. ये एक वॉल्यूम स्टडी है. उसके बाद जो भी मैंने आप लोगों को 1 2 3 4 बनाना सिखाया है वो भी मैं सिखाता हूं. और वो आप देखो वो इंट्रा वो अपने आप सिस्टम कैसे बना के देता है. ये दिख रहे हैं, यहाँ पे नंबर दिख रहे हैं आप लोगों को. वो जो मैं 1 2 बनाने सिखा रहा था, ये 1 2 यहाँ पे कितने सारे बने हुए हैं, ये क्या मतलब रखते हैं, इनका क्या पर्पस है, ये सारा कुछ हम लोग पढ़ते हैं. क्लियर हुए? नाउ आई एम गिविंग यू 10 minutes or 5 minutes to think whatever I have said. Then we will open for individual discussion on whatever you want. All right. So that means I've summarized the market for you. I've shown you how we figure out the stock. Then how do we enter and exit and define levels is what is the detailing part of it, which is done through a lot of system usage. Okay. All right. Jesse.
Yes, sir.
You can, with the meanwhile, as long as these people are thinking about questions, you can just give a brief about Share Gurukul
Sure, sir.
and some kind of a course detail so that they are free to ask questions from me after that once they have an idea of what's happening. All right. Is Rajesh around?
Yes, sir. I think Rajesh sir is here only.
So if Rajesh is here, tell him to please take over for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I am very much here. I would request you, sir, if you can allow me to show my screen, because then I can probably tell them about the program.
Sure. Stop share. Now, yeah, I share you. I think you can. Yeah.
So, all right, guys, in quick 5 minutes, by the time Ashokji comes back, I am taking the liberty of sharing with you what Share Gurukul is all about and what techniques actually Ashokji and the team of faculty members who work under his mentorship, they coach you, they teach you here at Share Gurukul. You see, as Ashokji was saying, whether you are a trader or an investor, one single reason because of which we all, you, me, everybody come to the market is making money, right? So essentially, whatever you do, whatever you trade or whatever you buy or sell, the moment you know what is the right point to enter or exit, one, that you need to know what to buy, and two, you need to know when to buy. How will you identify the what and when, what to buy and when to buy? And then Ashokji, also adds to it. He says, besides what to buy and when to buy, one should be knowing why to buy as well. The reason behind it, why you should be buying or why you should be selling. So the whole of this requires analysis. For sure, we understand that, yes, this requires analysis. This is nothing but purely a way of interpreting charts, understanding data, decoding what is hidden behind those charts. So that's what we teach you at Share Gurukul. So Share Gurukul is one of India's leading institutions where we teach stock market programs, not only at Delhi, but pan India, and we have participants joining us right from Canada, Australia, Dubai, and participants from US too. So that's the kind of the teaching that we have been doing, the programs that we have been offering. Just to give you a quick brief of what how the programs are structured. So the programs are structured in 4 core segments, 4 different segments. So the first level is stock market and advanced derivatives. So here we begin with the core concepts of stock market and teaching you about derivatives, the derivative strategy, the grades, and the other aspects here all around stocks and derivatives. So this is more of a conceptual thing. Okay, you may be in the stock market for maybe 5-10 years, you may be trading in derivatives too. But the point is how deep you are in derivatives. So this is something which actually takes you neck deep, and you develop a command on derivatives as a trading strategy. So the program runs for 24 hours. So this is done on weekends only. The classes run on weekends. And as of now, as Jasneet was saying in the beginning, yes, we have physical classes, but as of now, because of COVID protocols, we are doing it online. So that's about the first module. And then the second module is technical analysis advanced. We call it advanced, but we start right from the very basics. So we even start from the core philosophy of what technical analysis it is, right? And then we go on to teach you the various indicators, various charts, patterns, how to identify trends, support resistance, the candlestick. So we go on to teach you all this here in the technical analysis advanced. This runs for 30 hours. This is a 30 hours program. Again, it runs on weekends only, Saturday, Sunday. So whether you are working professional or an investor or a trader or whosoever you are, the time is absolutely convenient to you. And then we have a technical analysis professional. So this is one step ahead. This is where you probably learn the most advanced and the latest trading strategies. So trust me, the core, the concepts and the strategies which are taught you here are something which are researched by Ashokji himself, and it keeps evolving. It's not something which he has taught 2 years ago, or even for that matter, a year ago, he will be teaching you the same. No, he keeps evolving, because he says, Rajesh, with the passage of time, the market evolves. And then when the market evolves, the strategies also need to evolve. So it's a very dynamic content that he teaches you here in the professional thing. This again runs for 30 hours. This is a course where, this is a course where a lot of focus is also there on Elliott wave, something that he was telling you when he was saying 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Yeah. So moving ahead, those of you who have a bit of investment mindset, so please understand that investment doesn't mean that it is only fundamental analysis. Investment also requires technical analysis. Technicals is what? Technicals is not about investment or trading. It's more about studying the charts. Now, what your investment horizon is, whether you want to invest for a day or for a month or for a year or maybe for 10 years, that's a different thing. So Ashok sir, as in the beginning, I mean, when Kanhaiya was repeatedly pointing and asking, yes bank, he gave one single answer, that you buy yes, if you have yes bank, sit on it, right? So that probably no technical analyst is ever going to tell you that sit on a stock. But as I was saying, Ashok sir, when he teaches, his core philosophy is that if a person is into stock market, he has to make money, right? So 80% of the time you have to be correct. Not that 100% of the time, of course, we can't be 100% correct all the time, but he teaches you how to be correct at 80% of the time. So yes, some of you who have interest into fundamental analysis, we have a short program on fundamental analysis. This is a 16 hours program. This is again a weekend program, Saturday, Sunday. So that's about it. We have all these 4 modules and we bring it all together. So it's not that you go all these in standalone programs. We bring it all together. So that's what Share Gurukul is all about. It teaches you all. Coming to the faculty members. So yes, this is under the mentorship under the guidance of Ashokji. So all the faculty members are personally supervised, personally mentored and coached by Ashok Jain sir. So it's not that anybody who knows stock market or knows technical analysis come and teach here. No, all these guys have been personally mentored by Ashok sir. So that's the kind of faculty members we have. So starting with Ashok sir, we have Rakesh as well as a part of the faculty. We have Rishi, we have Karan Mehra, we have Rahul Arun, who teach you a lot in the beginning, the stock market basics and derivatives and those areas. So some of you may be excited about knowing that how to join the program. So for them, yes, we have classroom sessions and we have the virtual sessions as well. Because of the COVID protocols, we are not doing online. So yes, classroom you can ignore for a moment. We are not doing classrooms at all. COVID protocols, and also that because yes, now things are opening up, but Ashok sir is not keeping well, so we are doing it online. Second, as I said, we have participants coming from Dubai, we have participants coming from Australia, Canada. So that is something which I can't have in classroom. So we have complete commitment to virtual classes, online virtual classes. Virtual classes are live. The way Ashok sir is teaching you now, it will be live. One add-on is that all of you will be unmute also. So you will be talking, it will be a highly interactive class that happens, and you get all these study materials, everything to support that. And every single class gets recorded. You get the recorded video also for the class, which is not there in the classroom, by the way. Okay, so that's about the virtual class. So this is what the fee is for each of the module. You can see it here. And for all of you, because you came today, yes, we have some great news for you too. So you see, the first thing is you learn online, you join online, don't wait for classes. If you join online, you save almost 25% of the fees. If you see, the fee of online virtual classes is almost 25% lesser, 25% lesser than the classroom. So you save 25% if you go for an online class. So that's the first advantage you get. Second, you enroll in the full program. So that is when I say full program, either the top 3 or you include fundamental also 4. So 3 or 4 is a full program. So if you enroll in full program, you save additional 20%. So after the 25% waiver on the virtual, then you get further 20% on it, right? So that's the second add-on. The third is if you join today, and if I'm talking about today, so because it's late night, so you can join tomorrow also. So if you join by tomorrow, you get 3 free live sessions with Ashok Jain sir. That will be one-on-one session. It will not be a group session. 3 one-on-one sessions with Ashok sir. Okay, where half an hour, 45 minutes, you kind of talk to him, you interact with him, and that can be done in live days, the market days, not the weekends. Okay, so that's the one-on-one coaching, one-on-one advantage that you get. And the third one is if you join today, all you need to, or by tomorrow, all you need to do is just pay 10%, only 10% of the fee, and the remaining can be paid in, the balance can be paid in 6 easy EMIs. We have exclusive NBFC tie-ups, we have bank tie-ups where this gets financed and you get to pay in easy interest-free EMIs. So that's the offer for you. Jasneet and my team, Kanhaiya, Tavleen, they are all there. Jasneet and Kanhaiya, if you can write the number, the phone number in the chat also, so that the participants get the phone number. All you need to do is you need to call us on the number, and Jasneet or Tavleen, they are there to help you do the enrollment process by tomorrow. You get this advantage. So that's about it. Ashok sir is back, so I'm giving it back to him. Kanhaiya, you can write the number in the chat.
Okay, guys, now.
So, sir, I tried to be as fast as I could.
No, you were wonderful. I heard you. That's wonderful. Okay. All right, guys. Now, my question to you is 3 things. One, what did we do today? I taught you how to read a trend. Then I taught you how to look at sector specific trends. Then I taught you how to look at a stock specific.
Ashok sir,
yeah.
Ashok sir, a very, very interesting request is that somebody saying, Naman rather saying, sir, ab to Yes Bank ka chart dikha do.
Dikha dunga use. Naman is our ex-student, I think. He's not well, that's about it. Okay, so all right, now what I'm talking about here is yeah, that wait on. Okay, so one is looking at a trend, sector specific trend. Then we come down to stock specific. Then we know the risk reward, uh, risk and reward ratios of the market. Then we look at, do I buy on dips or do I sell on rise? I think we saw that today. And I was so happy when if someone said in Maruti, no, sir, I'm not buying it. Wipro, no, sir. So you guys were grasping what I was telling you. Now, this is the conceptual program. Now, after that conceptual program, what happens is there is always one fight in the market, the fight between heart and head. The head has to overrule. That means we will have to create mechanical trading systems. This is what I was trying to show you, the trading systems which we adopt. And these trading systems, vary from volatility, top, bottom, trend, all that gets covered on this. All right. And then on the final part of it, after you have learned everything, there Nifty has 1500 stocks. How are you going to track each and every stock? You cannot. So what you do is you run the screeners to take your positions the next day. Now, the complete course is about derivatives, trading, investment, and then the fundamental. All right. So this is the whole cycle. Now, if you have any question, I'm open to them. Okay, guys. And yes, let me share that chart for you. This is Yes Bank, guys. Now you know why I was saying don't look at this chart. It's just one-way street up right now. अभी तो पहला टारगेट ही अचीव नहीं हुआ है. अभी इस रन में तो ये 30 रुपए तक आएगा, 30 से 40 के बीच में ये दिखाएगा. इसे तो मैं बेच ही नहीं रहा हूं. इसके नीचे और एवरेज बनाऊंगा 12 रुपए के नीचे. All right. Okay. We are open for questions now, guys. Anyone having any questions from me?
Sir, can we add Yes Bank in our portfolio?
Yes, we can. We have to add Yes Bank at every dip.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Naman, I will not leave Yes Bank. Amit, अब यार आई एम टायर्ड बेटा. अब थक गया हूं. अब और चार्ट नहीं देख पाऊंगा. आई एम नॉट कीपिंग दैट काइंड ऑफ हेल्थ कि मैं और 3 घंटे बैठ पाऊं बेटे. आई एम सो सॉरी. What you can do is you take a counseling session with me and I will answer your question.
Amit, we will note down your name. You can leave your number. We will arrange one-on-one call with sir for you.
Just see now, I think